It's the Snyder County Showdown, and we are green at Selinsgrove.
Green flag is out, 75 laps. Snyder County Showdown underway. 3 wide, nearly down the back straightaway. Matt Shepard already up into third. He'll get around Stone. Friesen trying to go with them down the back straightaway. Rudolph up on the high side. 3-car battle going on for fourth. Stone will slide up the track. Stewie trying to take 2 for 1 here off of turn number 4. Stuart Friesen at second. Very nice job, but keep an eye here. Stuart Friesen is closing in all out at Reimer. We'll keep an eye on that. Meanwhile, Shepard up on the high side of Creighton down the back straightaway. Gets a mile run down off of turn number 2. Can he hold the spot? Yes, he will. Matt Shepard up in the third. As we will come around to complete the lap here, Friesen and Reimer still close it in.
Field works down. It'll be 67 laps to go this time. Or they got 68 rather, as they head down the back straightaway. All out and Reimer out in front of this one. Friesen holding on to the number 2 spot. Top 5 fades out single file. Alex Jankowski trying to work his way by Justin Stone. He'll sneak by him on the inside lane. That's the battle for spot number 7 as they power through turn number 3 and 4. Reimer going to get a good jump off the corner as they'll make their way down the front straightaway. So have the advantage. Cars together. Shepard and Godown come together. Godown flips wildly down the front stretch. Cars with nowhere to go. Red flag out on the speedway.
You know, just past the start-finish line, more or less. And you go down to a few of these other guys, the 6 of Matt Stengel laning up on Mike Mahaney. Mike Mahaney and Jack Lehner are down here. They might be able to continue, but Lehner's got a bent torsion rack, and yeah, that shock needs to be totally fixed.
Reimer with a great jump to go back into 1 and 2. Friesen is going to try and look down low on him. Can't do it. As Rudolph, he's going to look low on Creighton down the back straightaway. Once again, battle for third, heating up as they go into 3 and 4 once again. Friesen's there on the back end of Reimer. Reimer's going to push up the track. Friesen looking down low. Rudolph looking low as well on Creighton. Began a great run through that middle, but could he be using up that right rear a little bit? Again, we don't know what compound he is on that car now. Friesen's going to go up on the high side. He'll get the run down the back straightaway. New leader, Stuart Friesen.
As Reimer did the same thing as they head to the VP making PowerPoint. Green flag back out on the speedway as they roll down into turn number 1 and 2. Rudolph the third going to try to pull a slide job on Reimer for second. Not able to make it stick though off the corner, but he will get into the podium position. Dylan Stoyer trying to make his presence known. He tried to be the meat in the sandwich between Jankowski and Williamson down the back straightaway.
Into 3 and 4 once again. Williamson's going to send it down low. Payne's going to go on the high side up in front of the battle going on for the 4th spot between Creighton and Jankowski.
2-car battles as Williamson goes to the inside. They're leaning on each other going into turn number 1 and 2. Williamson going to have the spot. Here's Payne going to come right back on the top side, holding on as they work down the back straightaway once again. So Williamson and Payne going at it down into turn number 3 and 4. Stuart Friesen up on the top side. Eric Rudolph on the bottom. We'll go back to green flag racing. We're back underway here in the Snyder County Showdown. Friesen with the advantage. They head up into turn number 1 and 2.
Great restart for Friesen. Jankowski up in the second. Looking around Rudolph. He's trying to bring Matt Williamson with him down the back straightaway. Lean on each other. Here comes the number 6 of Dylan Stoyer. Where did he come from? Stoyer was in the work area earlier trying to crack in the top 5 right now. And Rudolph back into 3 and 4 once again. Rudolph on the high side. Williamson down low. Stoyer going to try and close in on that gap. Side by side off of turn number 4. Who's going to have the advantage? Money Matt Williamson right there on Rudolph back into 1 and 2.
A battle between 2 of the top drivers from the Niagara Frontier as they go at it. Money Mac going to slide to the inside. He'll be your new 3rd place man as they head down the back straightaway. Over Alex Jankowski with 14 laps to go last time by. Cars slowing in turn 3 and 4, and it's Eric Rudolph. Oh boy, and it's just on a night where he could have gained points on a lot of guys in this situation. Now he'll have to go to the tail as something amiss on the 25 car.
1 lap to go in the Snyder County Showdown for Stuart Friesen.
This is your Barrett's 1 lap to go. Last year in the first Super Dirt Week qualifier, Stuart Friesen brought it home with a victory and was the first one to punch his ticket into Billy Whitaker Cars 200. That's not only the history-making thing he's going to do tonight as he brings them off at turn number 3 and 4. For the 50th time in his career, Stuart Friesen's going to Super DIRTcar Series victory lane as he wins the Snyder County Showdown. Ladies and gentlemen, up out of the car, the winner of the Snyder County Showdown, the driver of the Hallmark International car number 44, Stuart Friesen.
Yeah, just testament to our team. These guys, Tommy and Jay, Tom, Dickie, the guys on the road with us for this swing. We worked our tails off today. had some issues last night, and we changed a lot of stuff on the car today, and it paid off. This thing was a rocket all night. Fired off really, really good on the first lap, slipped by a couple, and then, man, just hate it for all those guys that got tore up. That sounded pretty bad. Loudon was setting such a slow pace. I was under him, and I just kind of didn't get rolling. You know, he pulls such a tall gear here, and I don't know if we bottled them up or what, but just hate to see that much equipment get tore up.